Hi, you guys. It's Debbie from My Vagabond Style, and welcome to week 46 of the Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner Challenge. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Let me just say this one was interesting. I've spent quite a bit of time trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this one. I am going to do something real or drawn as one of the prompts here. So let's look at these. Stitching, real or drawn or stamped. I'm going to use this gal here. She's going to be in our kitchen, and I'll just make some stitch marks on her apron here. So something with fins. We're going to fit in this, and I'll show you where here in a minute. And a bit of green. Sorry about that. A bit of green is going to be, there's some green here. There's also a little bit of green in our backdrop here in the prism. I am going to replace these windows. The green will not be there. And a dessert item. We are going with this beautiful lemon dish here. And then communication such as radio or telephone. I'm not going to do that one. I am replacing it with the bonus item of an office supply. So we're going to use this typewriter here. So let's go ahead and get started. In the interest of time, I went ahead and cut out these windows. Let's see if I did a good enough job or if I need to use my razor a little bit more. That one popped out. That one does. This one does. Not sure about this one. I've got a little corner issue here. And then around the sink. This is always a little bit tedious and scary. But we'll see if we can, where it's getting hung up here. It's probably just a little teeny tiny spot. I do like these pin Exactos. There we go. We need this one. I always get a little quiet when I'm doing this. There's a little bit of concentration so I don't mess it up. Okay, there we go. So what I was thinking I could do, now that I have these all out, I did take a little bit of glue stick right here, and just to have it, placed where I wanted it and not to move. I'm going to cut this off right here because I know we're not using any of that. Oh, that looks good. I just love how you put something, the surreal collage where you put something weird that doesn't really belong there. All right, so that we now have something with a fin. Something with fins, there we go. Probably put it where I can see most of those fish. And then this gal here, we'll have to cut her out real quick. Boy, these are huge scissors. I'm not used to using huge scissors. My friend Barbie uses these big ones from Nellie and Ruth Designs, but I'm not used to using these big ones, but I see her point about you've got a long blade to work with here, so it's actually easier than I thought. All right, I'm just going to cut her out of here to get her a little bit freed from the rest of the ladies here. And I'm going to go back to my little scissors. All right. So how's everybody doing? What have you been up to? Leave me a comment. I'd like to know what you're doing. I just filmed a couple Happy Mail things, a Happy Mail and a giveaway that I won. So those will be coming out shortly. And now that I feel like things have settled down a little bit, I think I'm going to be able to start working again with my watercolor and my collage alphabet journal. Looking forward to getting back into that. I have so many other little projects that I want to do. I want to do some more collage work with magazines. I have a whole list. And when I say collage work with magazines, I mean like how you can use them for color. So I did on week 30, I did this butterfly, and this was all with magazines. So I want to get back into doing something like that, or a facsimile of it. So, okay, I'm going to put her behind the counter here somewhere. I need to cut this right here so she can slide in. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Little handy cutting board, cutting mat. All right, I'm going to put her right behind the counter here. Not quite sure where exactly. I think I want her a little bit farther this way because I'm going to have her hold the truffle sign, or trifle. I think I'm going to have her do that, or I might just leave it here. This one's going to be quick and easy. Okay, so let me go ahead and glue the fish where I want them. Yeah, I think right there. Okay. And I will have to glue this down here as well. Sorry, got my head in there. All right, let's put her here. She's very proud of her lemon dessert. So I'm going to go ahead and put this gal down. This background here was from an Architectural Digest. If you get your hands on one of those, these are great for collage work. Okay. Don't want to cover up all the fish there. And not sure if I'm putting it behind her hand or not, so I'll leave that up. I'll put a little more under here and under this one. And get that faucet. This one. There we go. So the dessert item and a bit of green. So there's a bit of green here too. There's green in her outfit. There's green in the prisms up here. So we're good there. Our dessert item down. So funny for how long it took me to figure out what I wanted to do with this one. It sure did come together quickly. Okay, got the big, huge dessert there on the counter. A little more there. Okay, let's figure out where we want this sign. Could put it there. Or she can hold it. Well, after much deliberation, I think I'm going to go ahead and have her hold it. Just seemed like it went a little better. So that's where I'm going to put it. I hope you agree. We'll put it at a little tilt. It can hang off a little bit. I'm good with that. I'm going to add some stitching to her apron. Just very little stitching. I'm using my Sharpie fine tip. Okay, so it looks like, let's go through the prompts. Stitching, real or drawn. I did the drawn stitching here. Something with fins. We've got the fish in the back. A bit of green. We've got some green here. We've got green here and here. A dessert item. This is our lemon dessert that she made. And communication, we threw that one out and replaced it with an office supply, which is right here. And so that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll consider subscribing, and I will catch you next time. Bye.